Hello! Have you ever thought, how would you be to be able to transform everything into gold? It would be unreal, wouldn't it? Today, our group is going to show you what was the philosopher's stone that the first alchemy believed it could turn anything into gold. We will show you that maybe isn't that impossible. Our group is formed by Eduarda Silvestre, Gabriele de Alcântara, Fernanda, Amanda Camargos, Rafaella, Sofia and Eduarda Sousa. And today we will reveal something incredible, the existence of the Philosopher's Stone. Ancient alchemy is that belief that a mystic stone could turn any metal into gold. The main goal was the transmutation of element into another, especially non-precious elements, into gold. Search for the Philosopher's Stone caused a big witch hunt in Europe. According to the legends, the Philosopher's Stone will work by following the steps. First, on one side of the stone would be placed any metal. Second, the stone would absorb this metal. Thirdly, this absorbed metal would be turned into gold. And fourth, the gold would be released. The case of ancient alchemy is not science, since there is not scientific method, just a belief. There's not research that proves the possible existence of this mystic object or observation about its effects. Even though nowadays some experiments haven't been done on the subject, it's not the way the alchemist thought would be. Ancient alchemy was completely based on false science and mystical beliefs. Based on that, we can say that ancient alchemy is a case of pseudoscience.
A philosopher's stone. With this, we might actually have a chance at winning. But...
Yeah, I know. These are made using human lives, aren't they?
Besides density, melting, and boiling temperature and some other things, what is really going to characterize an element is atomic number, which is the number of protons in the nucleus of the atom. This number is exclusive to each element. For the change in the atom to occur, it's necessary a particle accelerator. It is capable of accelerating protons, electrons, and atoms to speed close to the speed of light.
This happens through a very narrow beam. Particle beams accelerate through electrical and magnetic interactions. This interaction happens with electromagnetics present in this accelerator. That way, the potential difference is used so the speed increases until close to the speed of light. Then, two atoms that are in this absurd speed collide to the point of splitting them into smaller parts, being able to separate or join the proton parts. This alternative is impractical, both for the energy consumed in the experiment and for the high cost it generates. Besides the fact that the amount of material is almost negligible, only one atom. The gram of gold is made by 0.03 times 10 to the power of 23. This means that the experiment has to be repeated countless times to get a gram. The gram of gold on January 20th, 2022 was quoted at 320.49 reais, which is far from covering the expenses for this technology. The other option would be nuclear fusion, which consists of a great release of energy that is capable of fusing the nucleus of two atoms. This alternative is extremely dangerous and risky, since the release of energy can cause major catastrophes. That way, we can see that there are ways of transforming metals into gold, but these ways are very impractical.